Here we go, day 13. And today I had the privilege of actually seeing my first book in print form. Mine hasn't arrived yet, but my daughter Jody purchased a paperback copy and she got it from Amazon. And so that was exciting. It's been a long time coming. I tell you what, probably could have done this years ago, but just it just didn't happen. And so I'm just rejoicing that I am living proof that God is patient, living proof that it's never too late, and I'm starting to be living proof that the best is yet to come. Because you know what? I can feel a little muscle in this arm now. Do a little pumping here and there, get this dumbbell going. And used to be I was the dumbbell, and now dumbbells are something I use to do a little bit of working out with. And I like toying around with this, but little by little here, I'm getting more serious, spending more time getting this body in shape. And, for a long time, I thought, you know what? I want to be a preacher kind of guy. I want to write books. I want to play trombone. I want to sing. I want to be a little more artsy. So the body doesn't matter. That's not important. But you know what happened? All of a sudden, the body got in the way. When you're pushing 400 pounds and none of it's muscle, when your blood pressure's skyrocketing, when your cholesterol's off the charts, when you can't even walk up a flight of steps without huffing and puffing, all of a sudden you realize that the body's getting in the way of doing what God's called you to do. And that's exactly where I was. And I know I'm redundant. I know I've shared this before, but it's because every time I do this, I know there's somebody new out there that needs to hear it. I'm 62 years young, and I am actually feeling more alive today than I did when I was 50. And in many ways, I'm in better shape now than I was when I was 35, even though I've still got some pounds to take off. My heart's beating stronger. My blood pressure's lower. My cholesterol's lower. Everything's getting better every day. And I know there's somebody out there that says, but what if? What if? Well, you know what? Let's not live by the what ifs. We've got today, and we can make the most of it. So I want to encourage you. If you got to get off your butt, get off your butt. If you got to motivate yourself, motivate yourself. If you got to throw the chips in the garbage, throw the chips in the garbage. But don't neglect the body. Because even though the spirit is what's eternal, and even though the spirit is the long-term priority, according to scriptures, it tells us that exercise, physical exercise, profits for a little while. You see, it's profitable as long as I'm in this earth suit, as long as I'm breathing, as long as my spirit hasn't stepped out of this body into the next phase, then this body's important. So exercise is important for a little while, even though spiritual exercise is important forever. So it's not a matter of one or the other. It's a matter of being in balance and living life today. And you know what? If you're neglecting your body, it's going to get in the way one of these days. And you're going to realize, boy, I can't do what I want to do, what I need to do, and what I'm called to do because I didn't take care of this house. So if your barn needs painting, paint it. Paint it. Get it back in shape.